Hello, and welcome to our lesson on performance monitoring, controlling, and reporting. This segment will continue to cover earned value management, EVM. An S-curve in earned value management, EVM, typically represents the cumulative earned value, EV, planned value, PV, and actual cost, AC, over time. The S-curve visually illustrates the planned progress, actual progress, and cost performance of a project, as shown in the sample S-curve graph. In this graph, the horizontal axis represents time, typically in project weeks, months, or quarters. The vertical axis represents the value of earned value, EV, planned value, PV, and actual cost, AC. The dotted line represents the actual cost, AC, of the project over time. The line starting from the origin and sloping upwards represents the planned value, PV, of the project over time. The dotted line starting from the origin and sloping upwards below the PV line represents the earned value, EV, of the project over time. This S-curve graph visually depicts the planned progress, actual progress, and cost performance of the project. As the project progresses, the earned value, EV curve, ideally aligns with or surpasses the planned value, PV curve, indicating successful project execution. The actual cost, AC line, shows the cumulative actual costs incurred over time. Comparing these three curves helps project managers assess project performance and make data-driven decisions to keep the project on track. It is worth noting that project management information systems usually can facilitate the calculation and drawing of the earned value indices and the S-curve. Earned value management, EVM, also provides the ability to predict future project performance accurately and confidently, allowing the project manager to make informed predictions about project outcomes, resource requirements, and potential risks. In addition to CPI and SPI, EVM also facilitates the calculation of various other metrics and performance forecasts, such as estimate at completion, EAC, estimate to complete, ETC, and variance at completion, VAC. These metrics provide valuable insights into the project's health, forecast future performance, and enable proactive management of risks and opportunities. The equations to calculate these metrics are: 1. Estimate at completion, EAC. EAC represents the projected total cost of completing the project based on current performance trends. It considers the actual costs incurred and estimates the remaining cost to complete the project. There are different methods to calculate EAC depending on the assumptions made about future performance. One commonly used method is the To Complete Performance Index, TCPI, approach. The equation for TCPI method: AC plus BAC minus EV divided by CPI, where AC equal actual cost incurred to date, BAC equal budget at completion, total budget for the project, EV equal earned value at the reporting period, CPI equal cost performance index. 2. Estimate to complete, ETC. ETC represents the estimated cost required to complete the remaining work in the project based on current performance. ETC is calculated by subtracting the EV, earned value, from the EAC, estimate at completion. Equation: ETC equal EAC minus AC where EAC equal estimate at completion, AC equal actual cost incurred to date. 3. Variance at completion, VAC. VAC represents the projected cost variance at the completion of the project. It indicates whether the project is expected to be under or over budget at completion. VAC is calculated by subtracting the BAC, budget at completion, from the EAC, estimate at completion. Equation: VAC equal BAC minus EAC where BAC equal budget at completion, total budget for the project, EAC equal estimate at completion. These metrics provide insights into the project's financial health, forecast future performance, and enable proactive management of risks and opportunities. By regularly calculating and analyzing these metrics, project managers can make informed decisions to keep the project on track and ensure successful completion within budget and schedule constraints. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall discuss project progress reporting. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.